In 1922, a famous composer came to Steiner in despair. "I've lost my music," he said. "I wake each morning empty and go to bed each night defeated." Steiner looked at him with compassion and said, "You're trying to create at the wrong times. The gods speak at dawn and dusk. You're composing during their silence." He taught the composer 2 exercises, one for morning, one for evening. 6 months later, that man composed what critics called music from another world, because he'd learned to align with what Steiner called the breathing of the earth. Welcome back, time dancers. For 14 days, you've built capacities. Today you learn why spiritual masters have always risen before dawn and meditated at twilight. Not from tradition, from cosmic necessity. Here's what changes everything. Steiner revealed that Earth literally breathes, not metaphorically. Actually, every dawn, Earth exhales its etheric forces upward. Every dusk, it inhales them back. And humans, we're meant to breathe with our planet. Miss these moments, and you're swimming against cosmic currents. Catch them, and you surf waves of spirit. Listen to what Steiner actually taught from his 1921 lectures in Dornach. At the moment of waking, the human soul stands at a threshold. The spiritual world from which it returns still whispers. The physical world has not yet fully claimed it. For precisely 3 minutes you are between worlds. Use them. 3 minutes, that's your morning window to program your entire day with spiritual force. Modern chronobiology confirms what Steiner knew. Cortisol spikes at dawn, creating a unique neurochemical state. Melatonin peaks at dusk, opening different perceptual channels. But Steiner went deeper. He said these chemical changes are just the physical shadow of spiritual tides. Marie Steiner documented her husband's own practice. He would rise at 4:30 a.m., not from discipline, but from joy. The angels broadcast their intentions for humanity at dawn, he would say. At sunset, he would stand at the window, completely still, for exactly 7 minutes. When asked why, he simply said, "I'm helping the earth digest the day." Students who adopted his rhythm reported miraculous changes. Steiner distinguished between 2 types of spiritual forces: morning forces, cosmic wisdom descending; evening forces, earth wisdom ascending. Morning connects you to your higher self and future destiny. Evening integrates the day's experiences into soul wisdom. Skip either, and you're half developing. But here's what's incredible. Steiner said you don't need hours of practice. Just minutes at the right time are worth more than hours at the wrong time. Spiritual economy, he called it. Work with cosmic rhythms, not against them. I'm going to teach you both exercises, morning and evening. If you're watching this at neither time, don't worry. You can practice the form now and apply it at the correct times. Remember, timing matters more than duration. 3 minutes at dawn beats 3 hours at noon. Let's begin with the morning exercise, ideally done within minutes of waking, before the day's thoughts crowd in. Sit upright. Don't lie in bed. Steiner was specific. The spine must be vertical to properly channel descending forces. Take 3 breaths to announce your awakening to the spiritual world. First breath, I have returned from spirit realms. Second breath, I bring wisdom from sleep's journey. Third breath, I am ready to serve the day. Now, in these precious moments between sleep and full waking, ask yourself Steiner's morning question. What does my higher self want to accomplish through me today? Don't think the answer. Listen for it. It might come as a feeling, an image, a knowing. Your higher self has been conferring with spiritual beings all night. It has plans. Whatever arises, even if it seems mundane, acknowledge it. This is your spiritual assignment for the day. Now, Steiner's activation phrase, speak inwardly. I will carry spiritual light into material darkness. I will remember my origin and purpose. I will act from love, not fear. Feel these words creating a protective sheath around you, what Steiner called the garment of light that shields you from the day's chaotic forces. Finally, imagine golden light descending from above, entering your crown, filling your entire being. This is what Steiner called cosmic forces seeking earthly expression through you. You are now properly inserted into your day. The spiritual world has been acknowledged. Your mission has been received. Your protection is in place. Open your eyes and begin your day as a spiritual being having a human experience. Now the evening exercise, completely different energy, completely different purpose. As the sun sets, or in your quiet evening moment, sit again. But now you're not receiving, you're digesting. Take 3 breaths to transition from day consciousness to soul consciousness. First breath, I release the day's outer activities. Second breath, I gather the day's soul harvest. Third breath, I prepare to transform experience into wisdom. Now comes what Steiner called the reverse review, but simplified for daily use. See your day backwards in quick images, from now back to morning. Don't analyze, just observe. As you review, ask Steiner's evening question. What has this day taught my soul? Not what you accomplished, not what went wrong or right. What did your soul learn? Maybe you learned patience in traffic. Maybe you glimpsed beauty in a stranger's smile. Maybe you discovered a fear you didn't know you had. All teachings. Now the transformation phrase, speak inwardly. I offer today's experiences to the cosmic wisdom. Transform them into soul capacities. What was lived, let it become strength. Imagine your day's experiences rising like smoke from a sacred fire, rising to spiritual worlds where they're transformed into tomorrow's capacities. Finally, place your hand on your heart. Feel gratitude, not for good things only, but for the privilege of experiencing another day of soul education. Steiner said, "Those who practice gratitude at day's end wake with increased spiritual forces." You have properly closed your day. Experience has been transformed into wisdom. You're ready for sleep's journey. These aren't just nice rituals. Steiner said they create what he called spiritual circulation. Morning draws cosmic forces down. Evening sends transformed experience up. You become a conscious participant in Earth's breathing. That composer who learned these exercises, he later wrote, I discovered I hadn't lost my music. I'd lost my timing. When I learned to receive at dawn and offer at dusk, I became less a creator and more a translator. The music was always there, broadcasting at frequencies only available at Earth's turning points. Here's something beautiful. Steiner taught that everyone practicing these exercises strengthens what he called humanity's common spiritual body. Imagine, right now, around the world, people are doing these exercises, creating a rhythm of conscious beings breathing with the earth. You're joining an invisible orchestra. I'll leave you with what Steiner considered the most important point. The modern human has forgotten they are a cosmic being. These exercises, remember, do them not from duty, but from recognition. You are how heaven touches earth, and earth reaches heaven. Without conscious human participation, the circuit breaks. Today, you've learned to complete the circuit. Whether morning or evening, as you watch this, take a moment. Feel Earth's breathing. Feel your place in the cosmic rhythm. You are not separate from the universe's circulation. You are a vital organ in its spiritual metabolism. Morning and evening, you now know your cosmic job. Tomorrow, day 16, the 16-petaled lotus, Steiner's heart center development. The practice that opens clairsentience, the ability to feel the truth of anything through your awakened heart. But today you have rhythms to establish. Dawn appointments with cosmic forces, dusk offerings to transform. The earth is breathing. Are you breathing with it? Until tomorrow, cosmic breathers, may your mornings receive light and your evenings birth wisdom.